Hello and welcome to the in-week edition of I'm Still Playing. So tomorrow, patch 1107 drops with a whole new quest to explore in and all kinds of new events and currencies and what have you. So this week has been kind of downtime, and I found myself plunking about over in the Caverns of Time in the 20th anniversary event that's been out for like a couple of months now. I wasn't even going to mess with this content, but then I discovered that there is a mount that you could get from completing the meta achievement, and it's actually pretty easy to do. So I thought I'd put together just a little guide so that if you're like me, just coming back for the patch and would like to snag this mount, well, you have until January 6th to do so. So there's still time to do it. So here's what you need to do. So the amount is awarded from completing the A Cool 20 Years meta achievement, which essentially has you participating in most of the events in the event area in one way or another. I'd say probably the hardest part of this meta achievement are the 2 world boss kills, and actually those aren't hard at all. They're only difficult in that because it's a little bit late in the event now, groups are getting a bit more sparse. But go to the raid finder, check custom groups, and do a search, and you should be able to find yourself a group forming within a couple of attempts. You get the Gatecrasher achievement from killing one of the 3 bosses just that are roaming right there in Tanaris. And then for the an original achievement, you have to travel to one of the world bosses hanging out in the vanilla zones. I myself traveled to the hinterlands and killed Lathon. Let me tell you, that dragon is a pain in the ass. I died twice, but I did get back just in time to be alive when she died. So achievement unlocked. By the way, there's also a daily for killing these bosses, so if you're actually interested in collecting bronze tokens, make sure you snag the daily before you head out. Once you have those 2 world bosses out of the way, everything else is pretty much duck soup, honestly. I think probably what I would do next is Chromie's scenario for the Codex Editor Encourage achievement. All you need to do here is go over here and find Chromie and talk to her, and then you can take her task. And then I talk to her again and actually just queue for the scenario. If you're like me, the scenario will probably pop while you're in the middle of doing something else, like the fashion show, because that's just always the way those things go. But once you get into the scenario, all you have to do is just follow Chromie around and kill the things that she, lands in front of. There'll be a large group of people, also going around doing the same thing. So just stay out of the bad and kill the things. Done and done. Now there are a couple of one-off achievements that you'll want to go and pick up. Again, all of them are very easy. First, I would go over here to the balloon person and ride one of her balloons. After about 15 seconds, you'll get the balloonist achievement. I guess they ran out of clever names for achievements when they named that one. By the way, there's also another achievement you get for riding each of the 4 colors. So if that's your thing, then go back and make sure you get each of the 4 colors. The other one-off achievement you'll want to get is Pet Mischief. And this one actually took me a minute or 2 to figure out. It's not hard or anything. It's just not immediately obvious what you need to do. So what you want to do is come over here to the pet area and summon one of your battle pet. It does have to be a battle pet, okay? Capable of, doing battle. And then there's a box over here next to Petra, the pet greeter, and you'll open the box, and inside of that is a pet mirror. Open up your inventory, target your pet, and then click on the pet mirror, and voila, Pet Mischief. Now you and your pet are just alike, and you and your twin can run around the area and have a grand old time and just, be the best of buds. Okay, so while you're in the event area, you'll quickly notice that there are 3 different events that rotate out about every 15 minutes or so. These are Fashion Frenzy, Lore Master Cho's Story Time, and the Mount Mania. And you'll need to participate in each of these in some kind of way to get the next 3 achievements. Now, the first one is Fashion Frenzy. And so in order to get that one, is actually pretty easy. You don't even have to participate in the fashion contest per se. You just need to grant a ribbon. And it took me a minute to figure out where the damn ribbons are, but they're over here on a table next to the edge of the stage. Right click on that, and you'll get a little special interface. Target one of the people that's participating in the event. Click the button, and voila, you've got the achievement. In order to get the Mount Mania, which is the next one that I would probably get, this is where you actually, you stand over there and the person gets on mounts, and then if you have that mount in your collection, you pull it out. Now, I am not a mount collector by any means. I've been playing this game steadily since the game came out for the entire 20 years, and I still only have about 169 mounts. But I was able to find one that matched, and all you have to do is just match one. The thing that makes it really easy is that they actually tell you the name of the mount, so you can bring up your mount interface and just type it in the search field and figure out very quickly if you have it or not. There's an add-on that does this for you automatically, from what I hear, but it's really not necessary. Okay, and then the final achievement that you'll need to pick up is Peanut Gallery, which you get by listening to stories from Lore Master Cho and then using the special action button to react to events in the story. Now, this one is actually probably the one that's going to take you the longest because you need to get 50 reactions in order to complete the achievement. And typically you only get about 7 to 10 reactions per story. So expect to visit the story area quite a few times. Now there is one action, the Rotten Tomato action, that's available in 2 of the stories, and you can spam that one. So look for that and spam the crap out of it to run up your reaction count. And there you have it. with a minimal amount of effort doing things that are super easy to do, even for a solo casual, you'll get this lovely mount, the Coldflame Tempest mount. And it really is a very cool looking mount, I think. So what do you guys think? Have you actually gone and done this already? And if so, then how do you like the mount? And what do you think about it? Let me know down in the comments below. In any event, I hope you guys are looking forward to the patch tomorrow, as I am. And whatever game you're playing, I hope you're having a good time with it. Talk to you soon.